Okay, technically this is my week off filming. I wasn't gonna film anything, but I want to put this out now instead of waiting for like, I don't know, whenever I'm gonna do the other stuff, which is a rug. I initially offered $40 for it, and then I was like, girl, you're out of money. Stop it. Just cancel it. Don't bother going. And so I did. I was like, hey, I didn't budget correctly. If I'm being honest, I just don't have the money for this. Sorry. And they said, okay. And then, was it yesterday? They were like, do you still want it? We can work with your budget. And I was like, I don't know. I go and I look at the picture again. I think real hard about it. And then I'm like, I have $20 cash. And they were like, done. So, it's old. It's dirty. I'm going to need to do like a carpet treatment to it, probably. It's crunchy too, which is odd. But it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's stained, which is why we need to do a carpet treatment. I'm curious if I should take this to the dry cleaner. I wonder if they do like carpet services. We'll probably find out. I don't know if it's going to stay in this orientation. It might rotate a little bit to go under the bed. I wonder why it's crunchy. Vacuum is not doing a very good job. It's crazy how things that were like daunting before, once you've done them, they're just like, oh, just gotta go do that real quick. I got this silver plate last night at Goodwill, and I'm gonna detarnish it. You know, casual Tuesday things. Okay, a couple days ago I finally got shelves. They were not the one that I wanted, that I thought I was gonna get, and then she sold from under me. Wasn't that one, unfortunately. But there are two matching ones for $50 instead of one for $50, which is pretty cool. And I think matching shelves have a tendency to look like built-ins, which I love. Anyways, I'm going to put one on either side of this. I was thinking about doing it on either side of the bed, but unfortunately that corner, there is enough room from the, window to the wall from the window, you know. But I like the bed being centered, so there's not enough room in between the bed and the wall. If that makes sense. That was a lot of words. Unnecessary. Anyways, so we're not going to put them on either side of the bed. We're going to put them on either side of this, which I fear how Victorian of me. Line up my mirrors. Do I believe? I don't know. But we're going to say our prayers every night. Anyways, now I am going to show you the before, which is not, I've already started cleaning, unfortunately. I like organized my sewing stuff. I got this basket. If you want to see the haul, you're going to have to go to the reels. Basket, sewing projects, actually just repairs. Then those are like alterations, and that's fabric. It's not perfect. And actually, I just did that, but the shelves have cabinets in the bottom, and I was thinking I was going to put sewing stuff in there. So I just did all this, but I'm probably, anything that's not cute, so all of this is probably going to go in the shelves that I'm bringing in. Anyways, this is the before. That's my shoes. I'm getting ready to move all of this to that spare room where I'm going to set up a desk situation a different day. And I'm really hoping that this all fits. It might not, but I'm going to move all of this out of the way for right now.
I have always been a woman who arranges things for the pleasure and the profit it derives. I have always been a woman who arranges things nature and daffodils and limes. And a girl over 6'3" loves a man who comes up to her ear. Trump to a Trump lady fair. Bring you the sweet things in life.
Look at her.
And I will have her dancing in the street. On 2, 1, 2, 1. I think I use is athletic.
Well, my heart is about to burst. My head is up dancing.
You're next, Mr. Tucker. Glide and snap you do, for gosh sakes, and be free.
Damn! The rest of them, the best of them, eating alive again, this is
Very well. That's my work. To be back home where I belong. Tell Danny you're still swaying low. Fella, darling, never go Glad to see Hank. Let's thank my lucky star.
Takes a moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in a moment that you'll never be alone again.
I never knew.
Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Step down the street and have your picture drawn.
Okay, I worked on that, put all of the sewing stuff in where it's supposed to go, and I was doing boring stuff. Now I'm going to hang this. I might not keep this. This is one of those things that feels like a weird decorating choice. So I might hate it. But right now, I have that lace tablecloth that I didn't like on the table because I felt like it was cheaper than just the wood of the table. And I saw this Pinterest, of course, where they hung it and then hung flowers. And I have a million dried flowers that have just been sitting in a trash can, genuinely, like a little trash bucket. So yeah, and my curtain rod fell down for the umpteenth time. But I have to, that big window, I have to have a suspension rod because we're not allowed to put holes in the wall. And it continuously falls. And it's very annoying. Also, while I'm doing this, I have a theory. And it's not necessarily my invention. When we were kids, my mom read a book about dressing all the way down to your shoes, even if you work at home, because it makes you more productive. And while I do not do that on my day off, and I think that's silly, and I love to be barefoot and would love to be barefoot 24/7, I will say that if I get home from work, which usually, I mean, we work hard. It may not seem like it, but we work hard. If I get home from work and I don't take my shoes off, like today, I mean, I work until I'm ready to go to sleep. So I think there's something there. And then if I took the shoes off, it'd be like, okay, it's time to relax. But if I don't take the shoes off, I get shit done. Also, I'm learning about like attention spans. And this is probably the first video I've been trying to intentionally move the camera around. I haven't done it as much as I should, but I have been trying to. And tell me what you think. Could move the ladder. Why? Why move the ladder when you can just live dangerously? Especially since the ladder's like an antique. Oh my gosh, I put my old sewing machine on top of the shelf. It's dangerous. Stupid, some would say. Every time. Every time I hang command strips. While that's sitting, because that's what I've learned, so you should let it sit. I'm going to hang these poster thingamajiggers, which they have consistently fallen every time I've hung them, so hopefully this time is different. These guys I'm going to hang over my nightstand. I also need to, oh, there's old command strips on here. I have more books, so I want to add them to my nightstand to raise it. Here's my hat, fella. Oop, I did that backwards. Da 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 da. You'll never go away again. Hello, fellas. Well, hello, fellas. It's so nice. Da 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 da. You're still glowing, you're still going, you're still going strong. Every time. Why do I feel like that's not gonna stay? I don't know what it is. Specifically that one. This one stayed up for months, just fine. Why are you not cooking? I hate you. What if we... Ooh. You all know me. We love just hanging the poster. If it's stuck in my head, it's gotta be stuck in yours too. I don't make the rules. Sorry. Do we stand on the glass? Is that the stupidest idea we've ever had? Probably, but we're doing it. Every time. It's fine. Now hopefully those have sat in enough where I can look at me. Different angle. Different angle, guys. Look at it. It's different. You can't see the top though. Hang on. You see the top now. Mostly. Different angle, guys. We're doing it. We're doing something. Again, I could move the ladder. Now, do you love it or hate it? Question. Kind of indifferent. It's raining petals. That's gonna be fun if I ever take that down. Dang it. Honestly, don't know how long I'm gonna leave that up. It's kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. It's giving like what I used to do when I was a kid and didn't have money. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when the disco ball is gone, it looks better in the background. Whatever. Okay. This is how this turned out. I decided to put that frame up there, blocks the mirrors, keeps the, you know, away. I like it. You know what? I like it. The shelf's insane. I can't get over, like, they're mine. They're gorgeous. Like, that's insane. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I've got a few things that I've got left to do and I'm getting tired. I need to hang this curtain back up. I need to sweep that. And I need to put all the books down there to rise my thing. I need to put this stuff away and I need to make my bed. I'm just, you know. I got some wine, got distracted doing all the other chores that are around the house because I was like, oh, see it, do it, see it, do it, see it, do it. Because I saw a TikTok where somebody was like, see it, do it. And anyway, so I just emptied the dishwasher and put dishes away and stuff like that. I also got a glass of wine. I'm probably going to go, well, no, I need to eat. I'm going to go straight to bed after this. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Insane. I need to get my rug dry cleaned and put down, and I need to get the rest of my art so that I can finish that wall. And then, like, pictures inside picture frames, etc. But otherwise, we're done! Yay.